Oh. Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. 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 Okay, y'all. Hey, 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 good people. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I am B. I am your host, and welcome to Soul Food Sundays presented by Sweet Granny Bees. I am the owner of Sweet Granny Bees. This is our company. This is our logo. This is my granny from whom the company is made. This is Granny B. Check out our website, sweetgrannybees.com. We have delicious, delectable Southern classic desserts, and y'all know Thanksgiving is coming up, so we ship all over these here United States. So if you don't want to bake, let us do the baking for you. You can throw the flour on your face and pretend like it's yours. I don't mind. But let us do the baking for you. You all know that Soul Food Sundays is all about food, family, fellowship, and fun. Mostly about the food. So, as I have said in the last video, we're doing a series right now. So we are teaching you how to prepare Thanksgiving dinner. We're gonna do the whole dinner. We're gonna do one thing a week so we don't overwhelm you, and we're gonna do it now so you can be ready for Thanksgiving by the time November gets here. You have been able to watch the videos, maybe practice a little bit. So you be ready. But we're gonna show you how to do a full Thanksgiving meal in this series, so to get you prepared for Thanksgiving. I'm super excited. These are recipes that have been handed down generation to generation, so I'm so happy to share them with you. So today, people, today, nothing says Thanksgiving in my household like Southern style sweet potatoes. Now, it's not necessarily candied yams, it's sweet potatoes, because we don't put the marshmallow. We don't put the marshmallow toppings and all of that on it. It's basically just kind of syrupy, soft sweet potatoes, and they just taste delicious, and that's how we prepare. So that's how I'm gonna show you how to prepare Southern style sweet potatoes, okay? And that goes along with your Thanksgiving dinner. It's so delicious, and it's a staple. We gotta have it, got to have it, and it's one of the first things that always goes every year. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Last week we did the mac and cheese, so I hope you saw that video. So everything's gonna be in the playlist, so you can just run the playlist and see everything. But this week is gonna be Southern style sweet potato. So I'll be right back for us to jump into those ingredients and get started. Alrighty. Alright, so let's get off into our ingredients. We got some nutmeg, some cinnamon, we got our evaporated milk, some vanilla, some white sugar, some brown sugar, some butter, and then we have our sweet potatoes, and they have been peeled and sliced. Make sure you have a potato peeler. Don't try to be peeling this thing with no knife. Then don't cut yourself. So get your potato peeler. There'll be one in the description if you need to get you one. But that is all of the ingredients. Just a few, just the way I like it. And we'll be right back to show you how we put it together. Alrighty. We got a bowl. And we got our potatoes in the bowl. So we've melted 1 cup of butter. So we're going to put our butter in. We'll add in 2 cups of white sugar. Just going to sprinkle that around. I'll put in a packed cup of brown sugar. And we're going to add a heaping tablespoon of our cinnamon. And we're going to taste it while it's cooking. It's going to take about an hour or so to cook because the potatoes have to bake. And we're going to taste it, so we might have to add some other things, which is why we taste it. But this is how we're going to start. And then we're going to put in a half a tablespoon, a little bit less than that, of nutmeg. And the quantities will be in the description, so don't fret, because y'all know I like to use enough. But don't fret. We're going to put in just a pinch of salt. You just want a little bit of salt. And salt really brings out sugar. It brings out sweet. And so it's not so for it to be salty, just to bring out the sweetness of the dish. So we're gonna add a little bit of that, and then we're gonna add a couple teaspoons. Since we add a tablespoon of our vanilla. And because we got so many potatoes, I'm going ahead and use another tablespoon of vanilla. And we're gonna kind of incorporate the ingredients throughout the potatoes in the bowl, and then we're gonna put them into our Dutch oven. So we want to get down in there and really incorporate that sugar. And what's gonna happen is during the cooking process, you're gonna spoon, this mixture is going to kind of liquefy, and so we're gonna spoon that over the potatoes as they cook, and that's what's gonna help them, give them that well incorporated flavor of the potatoes throughout. So don't worry about it if you can't get everything mixed in as well as you like. It's okay, because it's gonna liquefy, and then we're gonna be spooning it as it cooks over the potatoes. And we're gonna add our milk, a little bit of milk. Again, the quantities will be in the description, so don't fret, it's okay. All right, this is gonna be so good. This is one of my favorites, I'm telling you. And we're gonna cook it in our Dutch oven. You can cook it in a roasting pan, 9x13 pan, whatever you got. But we got a handy dandy roasting pan, Dutch oven, so that's what we're gonna cook ours in today. All right, so that's pretty good. So now we're gonna transfer everything over to the Dutch oven. Just kind of use your hands to kind of just guide it in. Y'all see that juice already forming? Yes, sir. That's how we're gonna get all that deliciousness, all that delicious flavor. Yes, Lord. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. My family ain't gonna be able to wait either. They gonna love this. All of that over into the pot, and then we're gonna cook this on 350 for about an hour. But like I said, during the cooking process, we're gonna be spooning the juice onto the potatoes so that that flavor, and we're gonna taste them, but this will help the flavor be distributed evenly throughout our potatoes. So we're gonna cover this up, put it in the oven on 350, and we'll be right back to show you the next steps. All right, so these been cooking for about 40 minutes, and we're just checking them. Y'all can see they got a good juice on them. So we gonna cook them, continue to cook them. They're really soft now, but they need to soften up just a little bit more, but they are well incorporated into the juice. I am gonna taste it to see if we need to add anything else and see, and I'll let y'all know. But I'm gonna taste a little bit, and then we're gonna put them in there and cook it with the top off, so it can continue to cook in that juice. Yeah, so we are done with the sweet potatoes. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Oh, so supple. Oh. Yeah, so we tasted them midway through cooking, and I went ahead and added some additional sugar and some spices and vanilla, because that's how I want it to taste. So, and a little bit more salt. So you have to make sure and taste your food throughout, so you can season it or spice it to how you like it. And that's what cooking is all about. You gotta, nothing's just, cookie cutter. You gotta make it so you like what it's gonna taste like. So we added a little bit more, and so now y'all see the syrup. Oh my god. All right. And you want to make sure and let this sit a little while so it can thicken. But yeah. Yes, Jesus is good to us. it's so good. My God. Yes, the Lord is blessing. This make you want to just slap all the ancestors. Just line them up in a row and just slap all of them. All the ancestors. Yes. My God. Oh, Okay, y'all. Y'all know food my happy place, and this is just, oh God, I'm getting a hug on the inside right now. Oh, it's so good. Okay, make this for Thanksgiving. Everything that I showed you how to do it, but taste it so you can make sure that it's seasoned to perfection like you like it. So just taste it in the middle and then add a little pinch, a little this, a little that. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description so you can follow that with all the measurements for y'all that like to measure. But venture out if you can and add a little sprinkle or a little bit, a little dab or a little pinch or something, okay? All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't had a chance, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you. But make this for Thanksgiving. Your family gonna appreciate you for this one, okay? All right. All right, I'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe for Thanksgiving. We're gonna continue in this series. So I'll see y'all then. Take care.